We are Shen Yun dancers, also known as the Three Musketeers, and we're preparing to perform the first show of the 2023 season. So right now we're at Atlanta Symphony Hall. It is our first performance of the season, and it starts tomorrow. Today we're setting up, and we'll take you through our day. Let's go.
Let's go.
So right behind us, as you can see, everyone is very busy setting up the stage for our performance tomorrow. But right now we also have work to do. We're gonna go get some food and then also have a warm-up class. All right?
Oh, I love tour food. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Food.
We just had our lunch and it was so good. And I realized how good food on tour is. And one of the best things about tour is actually just traveling around to different cities, different countries, and trying out different cuisine, different places. You don't get many opportunities like that, except for when you're on tour.
That's my favorite thing about tour, the food. What do you think, Jisung? Jisung agrees. Can you see the breath?
Ew, disgusting sound. All right, so right now it's the coldest that it's ever been here, right, in the city?
This is Arctic blast.
Cyclone bomb Arctic blast is what it's called. It sounds like some kind of attack.
Yeah, that's why one of the things I'm dreading about tour, the different weather, the freezing weather conditions. Like you can go from really hot to really cold, like we're in right now. Well, let's go back in, it's really cold.
Okay, let's get back inside of here, let's go.
Okay, so we just finished eating. Now we're about to have class. My favorite part of the day. And that gets me to what I don't like on tour. You don't have a classroom or a studio to do bar. You just have like the lobby like we're in right now. And it's kind of difficult to really stretch out and do everything out, but you have to make do with what you have. The lobby looks really nice. It's Christmas too. So we just walked the stage and then we had a dress rehearsal. No, a tech rehearsal. And then after the tech rehearsal, we got all our stuff ready. And now it's, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock.
Tomorrow is...
And we have an afternoon show tomorrow. That's really weird. I've never had an afternoon show for my first show of the year. Have you had it before? No.
I don't know, I don't remember. It's been 15 years, but I can't remember.
We've been working hard this half year to bring you guys the best. And so you guys will be in for a surprise when you come see the show this year. It's gonna be amazing. That's what I have to say for people who want to see the show this year. We have our first show today. Come on, let's go. So I suspect that I'm gonna be super nervous and have no time to film. So we're just gonna give you some snippets of today's show and we'll tell you about it afterwards, okay? Let's go, it's cold! So one of my favorite parts about touring is that we go to a new theater every single time and it feels really fresh. And look at this theater, it looks amazing. And just having that freshness makes you want to perform more. So today is actually Christmas Eve. We just finished class. We're gonna go back, we're gonna get ready, we're gonna do makeup and prepare for the show. We just put on makeup and I was gonna vlog a little bit more, but there's no time today. It's the afternoon show, so we're gonna have to talk to you guys later, okay? So fast paced. Let's check out what Will's doing. How's it going, man?
It's very good. You're bothering me preparing for the show right now.
What? How can it bother you, man? The audience wants to know. How do you feel? One thing that you are dreading about tour, doing makeup. Is it true or not?
That's very, very true. I dislike makeup a lot. That's actually a very good point. Makeup before the show.
Yeah, after a meal you feel sleepy, so you gotta get some sleep in. So this is my 3-chair setup. With these 3 chairs you can conquer the world. Anywhere you go, you can take a nice nap. A nap is important though. Power nap. I'll see you guys after the nap. This theater has never had this cold in 40 years. So I think the heating system is not enough to heat us. This is what it's come to wear gloves while warming up. Okay, so we're just about to have the show. Everyone is so into warming up that we didn't even have time to vlog. But as you can see, there's a lot of people jumping around. Jisung, wait, stop flying and tell me something. How are you feeling for this show? First show of the season.
I'm very excited.
You're very excited? Are you nervous at all?
Not really. I'm trying to stay calm because as long as I stay calm, nothing will happen.
The weird thing is this is an afternoon show. It's kind of weird, right?
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Jisung's ready. Jisung's ready, so I have to be ready. All right, so but out of all seriousness, it's pretty intense. Everyone's really excited but nervous, so we're gonna focus on the show and we'll talk to you afterwards, okay? Good luck.
Jisung's eating shrimp and lobsters. What was that? Lobster and crab. King crab shrimp.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
crazy. We just finished our first show. And
Is it 1/3 of the type
hey,
of food?
but it's Christmas Eve right now.
That's true.
It's perfect for Christmas Eve.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
The food's crazy. Lobster, crab, steak.
Yo, we already got it. Looks so good. Enjoy your food, Sam.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's just saying Merry Christmas with the happy birthday melody.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, dear Sam Poo. Do it. He's actually gonna do it. So break. Today's performance was actually pretty difficult. It's our first show of the season for all 8 companies, Shen Yun, right? And what happened is, it's a bomb cyclone right now.
Oh, it was so cold.
It is so cold on stage. It's really cold because we couldn't turn the heater for some reason. It's never been this cold in Atlanta, so
Yeah.
heater's not really working, and we're kind of freezing on stage. But let me tell you, once we started the performance, the audience was so enthusiastic, and like it was so, their applause was so, they were cheering and everything, and we were warmed up. It warmed our hearts. I felt the passion.
Actually, I saw a lady, like for the opening, I saw a lady like wiping her
Crying?
tears. I was like, that immediately got into me. I was like, okay.
That was it was an amazing first show of the season. Great way to start off, and let us go get some amazing food.
Yeah, so if you didn't buy the ticket yet, don't miss the chance.
I'm pretty sure all the tickets in this city is like all sold out already. We're adding more shows here because, you know, ticket sales are very good, so
Yeah.
don't miss our show, okay?
Don't miss the shows. Don't. My favorite part about tour is you finally be able to meet with your audience, because it cannot be called performance if there's no audience.
The artists are really engaged in where they are and well practiced. It is a very impressive show.
So, okay, Jisung, we just finished the show in Atlanta, and there was one audience member, a gentleman called Pierre Hardy. He really enjoyed the performance, but especially he liked your Dafa piece, the dance that you choreographed. And he said it taught him a lot about, because he knew about persecution of Falun Dafa before, but it taught him about organ harvesting. And he actually purchased Strapalben, which is the main text of Falun Gong, to find out more after the show. How do you feel about that? Because you could basically changed him a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel very grateful because that is the reason why I made the dance. And then, yeah, first time I actually had the same reaction as he had when I heard about the persecution. I knew about the persecution, but when I heard about the organ harvesting, it was almost like kind of hard to believe, you know. It was like, how is actually can be happen? And I tried to search some more stuff about it, and I saw a lot of evidence and articles, and mainly my teacher told me about his experience. And then it's kind of also inspired me to
Because
come
your
up with
teacher
that.
was persecuted in China.
Persecuted in China, and then he kind of went through that, like he kind of saw and then like experienced the doctor kind of like threatening him about for the organ harvesting.
I heard about this story too. So one of Jisung's teachers, actually, he was tested to have his organ harvested actually in prison. Yeah, and it's his personal experience from him, and that also inspired you, right?
It's a little bit heavy, but I think it's something that people should know. It is actually still going on nowadays. So yeah, I hope if you didn't know about it, or if you're very curious about it, you can search on your own, or you can come to watch the show.
Watch the show. Watch the show. It's the fastest way.
Okay, so we just got back to the hotel, and what I really want to say to the audience is, I think 2022 has been pretty tough for a lot of people because of COVID-19, like COVID, right? It's just very uncertain, and for us as well, preparing for the performance and even performing last year was really difficult because a lot of times our shows would get canceled, and there was like a lot of regulations that we're following as well. But the thing is, preparing for this year's performance, it was also extremely tight.
Yes.
Because last year's performance went longer than usual, and this year we were working overtime to get this show out because every year we have a new show, as you know. And now that we finished our first show, it feels like it's all worth it.
Yes.
The audience loved the performance, and when we finished our last piece, everyone stood up and they were cheering, applauding, and was worth it.
And then I forgot how good it is to perform to an audience, you know? Some
know.
parts where they're clapping or they're laughing, it just gives you so much motivation to keep going.
I don't know, I was like giving 1,000%, like feeling on stage.
Yeah.
It was just the best feeling ever. I forgot how much I missed performing actually.
It was really nice. It was really nice.
So what I want to say is, you cannot miss a performance this year.
Yeah.
You have to see it. I think it's really, really worth it. It's something that you should, it's a good time for your whole family, something you can enjoy.
Exactly.
Yeah, so don't miss a performance.
Buy tickets now!
Buy tickets now. We're adding shows to the city because ticket sales are so good.
Really, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
So we're gonna have a double at the city.
Really? You didn't tell me that!
It's gonna be 2 shows on Saturday, 2 shows on Sunday, I believe. So it's gonna be extra tight.
It's pretty intense.
But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. We're excited for it. We're excited to perform for you guys. We're excited to be back on stage. And hopefully you guys can join us in the theaters. All right, let's get inside. It's freezing.
Let's go inside.
It's freezing, as you can see. Woo-hoo. Let's go.
All right, guys, we just finished the first show of the 2023 season. How do you guys feel?
We already talked about it earlier on the food.
Oh, really? I wasn't there.
Now we're done eating.
Oh, okay. Hey, did you guys know that this is the first show for Shen Yun this season?
We said that already.
You guys said that already? Oh, hey,
you're behind the thing.
Come
oh my
back.
goodness.
Wait.
You weren't here when we were
It's very
filming.
cold right now. Can we?
You guys don't
Alright,
want to
let's
hear
go.
what I think?
See ya.
No, Sam.
No,
let's
Sam,
go
you can
back.
talk about it by yourself.
Oh, it looks like I was a little bit late, but I guess, do you guys want to hear my feedback? My feedback is it's really cold, and I want to get back to the hotel.